that may seem like a long shot, that someone would just come forward with a piece of evidence that would blow this whole thing wide open and hand the election to Donald Trump. But guess what? Last night, that's exactly what happened-ish.
A woman claiming to be a Nevada poll worker telling Laura Ingraham last night about the fraud that she says she witnessed firsthand.
I went out to go for a walk on my break, and I probably had a 150, 175-foot stretch where I was walking. The Biden van was parked along this stretch, and I was walking to it, so about 150 feet I was walking, and I could see these people hand over what appeared to be white envelopes, just hand over onto this table. And as I got closer, the envelopes were being torn open. There were two people dropping the envelopes and two people ripping them open and turning and facing the van and drawing on them or marking them. And as I walk by, one of them looks at me, and the whole line moves as I walk by them. And it scared me.
Oh my God! Fox News found T-Pain. I wondered what happened to him. Seriously, I don't know what that was, but that voice sounds like what a robot sounds like when they go through puberty. And don't worry, Jared, any day now. It's gonna happen any day now. And look, I understand why that whistleblower was scared and they wanted to hide their identity. I mean, vote fraudsters are some of the most dangerous, violent criminals around. When they get put in prison, they find the biggest, baddest dude in the prison yard and they vote right in his face. Whew. Dangerous. Also, it's crazy that you... Sorry, hold on. Okay, my control room is telling me that there's another anonymous poll worker who wants to tell us about election fraud. Wow! This is really weird because I don't have a control room or an earpiece, but I want to get to the bottom of this. So joining us now in a Daily Show exclusive is an anonymous poll worker.
What up, African? Hello, Trevor Noah. We have never met.
Okay, that's a little bit weird, but thank you so much for joining us. Let's get straight into this. You say that you have witnessed voter election fraud?
Yeah. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. So I was down in Philadelphia, right? I'm counting ballots down in Philadelphia. I look to my right. It's a dude wearing a Joe Biden t-shirt, and he tearing up ballots for Donald Trump. And I asked him, I go, hey, bro, what are you doing? He said, I'm committing voter fraud for Joe Biden. It was crazy. Said it just like that.
Wow, that is really crazy and very specific.
And it wasn't just that. I looked to my left, and that was Joe Biden. Joe Biden was standing right there in the Philadelphia. Joe Biden was standing right there with a bunch of Black Panthers. They was Xeroxing ballots. And I said, hey, man, ain't you Joe Biden? He looked at me. He said, shh, yes, this is a true story. And so then I was so messed up by that, man. I went out to the parking lot to take a smoke, right? And I'm out in the parking lot. There's a karate sensei. This karate sensei had all his karate students. They had all the Donald Trump ballots. They had them all stacked up, and they was chopping them like wooden boards. Chopping up ballots for Trump, man. I'm telling you what I saw. I know what I saw.
Okay, enough of this. Roy, I know it's you.
No, it's not me. This is not Roy.
It's you, man. I know by your karate chop. Only one person does karate chops like that. It's you, Roy. Just turn on his lights. I know it's Roy.
That's not me. That's not me.
It's not. Hey, Trevor, what's up, man? You was just talking to the poll worker that was here? That's crazy. Crazy seeing you.
Roy, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know you're not a Trump supporter. Why would you be working with him to undermine the election?
First off, no, I'm not a Trump supporter, bro. But I am a supporter of getting $1 million. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You saw what that dude from Texas said? Hell, I'm trying to get paid. You crazy.
Roy, this is unethical though, man. You're helping to spread claims of voter election fraud. It's gonna undermine America's democracy.
I didn't think about that, Trevor. I didn't think about that. And you were right. This election, America's democracy is too valuable to risk losing its integrity over a couple of false allegations. All right. I take back everything I said, man. If Joe Biden gives me $1 million.
Roy, there's no money. You know what? Cut his camera. Cut this. We're done.
There's money. There could be money. Hey, turn my lights back on.